Schopenhauer suddenly finds himself transported from the 19th century to the modern world. Everything has changed: self-driving cars, social media, and an economy so strained that people barely have time to reflect on themselves. As he opens his eyes, he looks around in astonishment. The first thought that crosses his mind is, "Is this the same world of suffering and pain I always spoke about?" He quickly realizes that everything he once sought to escape has only worsened. He walks into a CAF. Everyone is glued to their phones. Schopenhauer observes a person carefully crafting an Instagram post. Is this person truly enjoying life, or are they just seeking validation? He wonders. He sits down and starts a conversation with someone. The person complains about economic struggles and fears losing their job. Schopenhauer smirks and says, "My friend, life has never been without suffering, and it never will be. Don't worry, you just have to learn how to live with it." After some time, Schopenhauer encounters artificial intelligence. A smart assistant greets him, "Dear Schopenhauer, I can help make your life easier." He chuckles, "Are these the things that promise people happiness? I think instead of seeking comfort, you should search for meaning." In this world of endless social pressures and relentless competition, Schopenhauer sees that people are still searching for something beyond shallow happiness. With his keen insight, he realizes that they are chasing something they will never find outside themselves. It can only be discovered within. Ultimately, Schopenhauer reaches a conclusion: life today is the same as life before. The only difference is the form in which suffering manifests. He steps out of the CAF, looks up at the sky, and thinks to himself, it is still the same cycle of suffering, only now, it has taken on a new shape. As he continues walking, he stumbles upon a motivational seminar. The audience sits, phones in hand, waiting for advice on how to achieve success. The speaker on stage declares, "If you start today, you can achieve anything you desire." Schopenhauer, slightly perplexed, raises his hand and calmly but firmly asks, "Then why do none of you feel truly happy?" The speaker, slightly caught off guard, responds, "Well, Schopenhauer, we're all trying. Success in life means reaching your goals." Schopenhauer laughs. Goals, all of you are chasing your ambitions, but you fail to see that it is the very act of chasing that traps you. Has anyone here found the truth of life? Or are you all simply running in endless circles, caught in the same whirlpool of suffering? Silence fills the room. Schopenhauer knows that even in this modern world, where everyone pursues success and happiness, they still cannot escape the same old suffering. After all this, Schopenhauer walks to a park and sits on a bench. People around him are lost in their phones, watching life through digital filters. He looks up at the sky and muses, perhaps the only thing that has changed is that now, everyone can share their suffering and mistakes on Instagram.